So guys, it's been a busy, absolutely busy, exciting week. Got a chance to speak to a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of successful people in business all over our country, and people that are doing exceptionally well, and speaking to millionaires and billionaires. And the thing is, they've all got a common message. So I love speaking to people. I love interviewing them, and when I do speak to them, I pick up on the certain trends. These guys have probably some of the most fanciest desired lifestyles that you could ever think of when it comes to luxuries. All the fancy cars, fancy toys and gadgets that we'd all love to have. And one of the common messages, messages that keep being repeated over and over, is consistency, persistency, resilience. It wasn't easy at the beginning. A lot of people getting into business are obviously thinking that it's going to be a bed of roses, and I promise you guys, it's absolutely the opposite of that. And that's the reason that 90% of people who get into business end up quitting. It's because they don't know what's in store for them. They don't know what to prepare for, and they obviously think that it's going to be really simple to build it. So had a chance to speak to some guys, and yes, the message is, it's not easy. It wasn't easy at the beginning. It's not going to be easy until your company is fully developed, and even then there's still challenges that you've got to face day in, day out, the running of a company in the business and things like that. So what you want to do is prepare yourself. If you're getting into business, if you're looking to speak to somebody, get advice, guys. I promise you, one of the best things you can ever do is get advice from people who have done what you want to do. So stay the course, find something that you're passionate about. So I got a message from a couple of guys last before week, and they wanted to know what kind of business. For me personally, look at the kind of industry I'm into. I'm in the financial services industry, guys. That's the industry I chose. Believe it or not, most people find it boring. I find it absolutely exciting. And call me crazy if you want. I love what I'm doing. And if you find something that you love, you're not going to have to ever go to work for a day in your life, because you're going to be doing something you love day in, day out. It becomes passion. So find something, and if you don't know what you're going to be doing, maybe wait a little bit of time before you actually go into business, until you find that thing that you would do if you would do it, even if there was no money attached to it. So just a small bit of advice this coming to you today, and stay the course, guys. Remember, business is not a bed of roses. If you want to get into business, you've got to be prepared. You've got to know firstly what you want to do. Be prepared, be consistent, be persistent, stay resilient. And it's put in the work now. Put in the work now and reap the rewards later. And I promise you guys, things are going to change in your life if you stay committed to this. Remember, sometimes it takes you 3, 5, maybe 10, 15 years to become an overnight success, right? So you got to be headstrong. You got to be in the game. You got to be 100% dedicated and focused. Follow one course until successful. That's the other thing. A lot of people want to just jump onto every single thing that they hear about. And if you're doing a business and somebody comes to you and say, hey, look at this, this can make you some money, and the person goes, yeah, I'm going to be jumping onto that. Those are people that you don't want to have in your business, and I hope that you're not that kind of person as well. Finish what you start before you move on to the next thing. So that's just my little bit of advice, guys. Remember, I do want to talk to you guys if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, if you want to just find out how to make business work, what's working at the moment for me, what some things to look out for, anything that you want to know. Let me know what you're thinking about. Drop a comment, leave a message. Feel free, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, feel free to subscribe to the channel. There's going to be tons of exciting content coming in the near future. And let's make it happen, guys. I look forward to chatting to you in 7 days time again. Keep it real. Let's make business happen.